Welcome back here at 9:44. We are excited to discuss an upcoming fundraiser for our next live interview.
The 2024 Triad Heart Walk is Saturday, October 5th. Mark your calendar. This is happening at the Triad Park on West Market Street in Kernersville. It starts at 10 o'clock and that walk is at 11.
So here to tell us more is Jennifer Graziano, the Senior Community Impact Director with the American Heart Association of the Triad. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for being with us. So please share what people can expect at the Heart Walk.
Absolutely. The Heart Walk is such a fun, upbeat environment where they can come out and walk either a 1-mile loop or a 3-mile loop and just be surrounded by community members, honor survivors, and most importantly, learn the life-saving skill of CPR. So it's a great chance to come out with your friends, your colleagues, or your families, or even bring your pets.
Well, it looks like all of the above have
Yes.
been in attendance in the past. We're showing some pictures. That looks like a great turnout. So hoping for another success this year. When and where is the Heart Walk? Let's go over logistics for everyone.
Absolutely. So the Heart Walk is at Triad Park in Kernersville from 10 to 12 with the walk kicking off at 11.
And what is the theme of this year's Heart Walk?
The theme of this year's Heart Walk is all about creating a nation of lifesavers. And what that means is making sure that at least one person in every household knows the life-saving skill of CPR and feels confident to act in a cardiac emergency. So about 9 out of 10 people who experience a cardiac arrest outside of the hospital don't survive, and hands-only CPR can double or triple a person's chance of survival if done immediately. So we want people to come out, get their hands on practice mannequins, and make sure that they feel confident in their CPR skills in the event of a cardiac emergency.
I love that you're providing that opportunity for so many people to get out, and if they can't make one of those workshops or things like that you obviously have planned throughout the year. Now, we also hear there's a Move More activity challenge going on. What is that?
Absolutely. So throughout the whole month of September, you can log your fitness activity or your movement activity through the Triad Heart Walk and compete with other organizations, compete with friends and family, and hopefully raise some life-saving funds as well to go towards research, community programming, and hopefully the next breakthrough science in cardiovascular disease.
And speaking of research and just raising awareness, how can our community help support the American Heart Association?
Absolutely. So you can go to heart.org/NC and find lots of ways to participate. You can join us in our community programming as a volunteer. You can give, you can lead, you can help us advocate for, like I said, those things like research or policy level or statewide initiatives that would improve cardiac outcomes.
I know the American Heart Association recently just celebrated this big birthday. Can you talk more about the impact this organization has had over the years, and so especially here in the Triad?
Absolutely. So the American Heart Association just turned 100 years this past June. So we are continuing to be a relentless force for breakthrough science, community programming, education, and like I said, raising those life-saving dollars. And the Triad, a dollar amount can come back in a really big way, such as through 6-figure, 7-figure grants that are implemented in the community. Locally in the Triad, we have a $4 million project to deliver drones, or to send drones to deliver AEDs in rural areas of Forsyth County where it might take first responders 12 to 15 minutes to get there, whereas a drone can get there in 2 to 3 minutes and deliver an AED.
Wow, it's really impressive to see how on top of the technology and research that your organization is and the impact you're making. Thank you so much for speaking with us this morning about that. And again, the walk that's coming up on October 5th, that Heart Walk at Triad Park in Kernersville. It starts at 10 a.m. that Saturday, and then the walk will begin at 11. You can register ahead of time or just donate if you'd like to support at 2.heart.org.